What's going on, you guys? Laxo here again. Alright guys, I went ahead and got my Byakuya up to Prismatic Blue 2. As you can see, his power is at 142 or 242k, 257k for the attack, 41k for the defense, and his HP is 1.5 mil, which is definitely a lot better than 1.3 mil. I can only imagine his HP and attack will probably only go up if I put some more resources into his gear, but I'm going to leave his gear as is. Figured it'd be a good way just to save some resources. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at his Warsouls here. Same thing, haven't done much there. And at Azure Dragon 4, I get maximum crit, so there's no real reason to level up to 5. Alright, here are his stats here. Crit chance is at about 57, so as soon as the battle starts, he's immediately at 67% crit chance. Crit strength is at 45. And damage rate is... damage reduction rate's about 25, so that's not bad. And then damage rate is about 60%, which is really good as well. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Rukia real quick. Here's Rukia. I'm going to leave the Warsoul of Zur on her for these upcoming battles. I haven't done anything with her gear, haven't leveled her up past orange because I want to keep her at orange because I'm going to use her in Squad Boss. And by the way, she's a beast in Squad Boss. So, if you need a support in Squad Boss, that's Rukia for you. Also, I am probably going to get her to 6-star after the event. Well, I'm going to do some more pulls throughout the event and then put the shards into her. Anyways, let's go ahead and do some battles here. I will go ahead and show you the team that I'm working with real quick. So the only damage dealer I have on this team at all is Byakuya. Everything else is sustain and support. That's all I have. Let's go ahead and swap this over here. As you can see, I only have sustain and support on this team. And I just want to show off Byakuya's damage. Anyways, let's go ahead and do a couple battles real quick. Alright, so I did get a couple requests to use Byakuya and Rukia in the same formation, so that is why I'm doing this. And again, I'm trying to show off Byakuya's damage. So the soul hole this guy has is the Black Tortoise soul hole. So 8.8 mil is actually pretty solid for damage. Down just a bit. But you will definitely notice the extra damage Rukia gives whenever they attack the enemy team, and you get that extra proc of damage at the end. It is a pretty solid amount. As long as they are damage dealers attacking, they could do anywhere between like 2 and 400k per attack. But as you can see, that extra kick of damage at the end, right there, 15k, right there, I think that was 300k, I didn't really see that number. Yeah, that's all from Rukia. But once again, with a lot more testing on Byakuya, the one thing I have definitely noticed is it takes him minimum 3rd round. Most of the time it takes him 4 to 5 rounds to get his Hados up, which is a huge detriment to his kit. Because if the character can't really come online until the 4th or 5th round, then the battle's already over. I did put in a suggestion to support to maybe make it so his basic attack and his mastery skill gives him a Hado instead of just his mastery skill. So that would actually make his kit a little better. Alright, let's see what Byakuya does here. $7.5 mil, that is pretty solid. As you can see, Byakuya did pretty much all the damage. 10 mil. Alright, let's do another battle. Alright, 9 million, and it killed the enemy back row. Pretty solid attack there. The back row obviously took the most damage because they had the damage reduction and the defense lost. Alright, so I am slightly confused here. Because Byakuya doesn't have the frozen on him, but yet it says he's frozen down here. But right here he doesn't have any frozen effect on him. Let's see if he rages. Nope, apparently not. Anyways, I think this battle's just about over here. He did 9 mil, 59% of the damage. So I have had somebody tell me that I don't fight against super strong accounts. And the problem there is I can only fight people on my server, and nobody on my server is like a super whale. So I don't have any, like, you know, top 10 players on my server, unfortunately. So unfortunately, once again, this is the best I could do, because all the players I'm attacking, like Dr. Stone, for example, are top players on my server. So that's the best we could do. But Byakuya did do quite a bit of damage there. We can get frozen here. You see how the rage. Actually, he's gonna die here. Oh no, they got that crit off. So never mind, he's still dead. All right, let's move on. All right, let's see what we got here. Byakuya, 7.5 mil. That was only one rage, so that was pretty good. Alright, here we are against Lord Varg. Again, another top person on my server. 4.2 mil damage, a little bit low. Alright, this should be a lot of damage here, because we have Sogyo and Rukia going out there. $3.4 mil. A little lacking there. This is 6-stack Byakuya. Ooh, wow, that one hit pretty hard. Sorry about that, I was not anticipating the rage. Alright, 12 million, obviously would have been a lot more. But yeah, as you could see, my team was probably about to lose that battle, but then Byakuya came in since he finally got his 6-stack of Hado right there, as you can see. And then he just one-shot the team outright with 20 million damage. Alright, let's do one more battle here. Alright. So that's 480k, and then this should hit again pretty hard. 7.6 mil. I mean, you can't really complain about 7.6 mil out of the gate. I know it is the entire team, so obviously you don't get the best benefit, but 7.8 mil, 8 mil out of the gate is pretty good. Alrighty, looks like Byakuya is going to get another rage here. Unfortunately, he's only at 4 stacks here, so he's not going to get Hado number 6 out. But this should still do quite a bit of damage. 12 million, pretty good. Can only imagine what the Hado number 6 rage will do. Probably another 20 million. Alrighty, here we go. This is Hado number 6 rage. 3 characters, 8 million. Could only imagine with 6 characters it would have been 16 million. Alright, one more thing here, guys. I have had some requests here to test their Warsouls, but unfortunately I am not going to get to them right now because, once again, I don't want to spend the Omni Shards because I'm trying to save up for Koga and or White Vassal or Ichigo when they come out. But anyways, we can look at them again, so I have had some requests about these. Increase the character's attack by 750 plus 6. When attacking bleeding targets, the character gains a shield equal to 15% of attack for 1 round, cannot be dispelled. So that Warsoul, this Warsoul right here, looks really, really good. Especially because I'm kind of interested to see what that 15% actually goes up to. And of course, that'll refresh every round. So essentially, if you put that on a damage dealer, you're going to get a 200 to 300k shield. Actually, 15% of your attack. So I'm just going to assume it's like 50%. So you'd get like 100 to 200k shield or something like that every round, which is really, really good. So this looks really good, and I would like to test it. Unfortunately, I cannot do it right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at Rukia's Warsoul here. Increase the character's attack by 750 plus 6%. Increases the accuracy of all allies by 6%. This effect cannot be dispelled. After using a rage attack, the crit resist chance of all enemies is reduced by 6%. This right here also seems like a really bonkers Warsoul here, because you could put this on your white Ichigo team, the Rage Loop team, and this will definitely help you get some freezes, stuns, all that stuff off, paralyzes off really, really good. Like, it'll help you out quite a bit. And of course, the crit resist chance is also really nice. The reducing the crit resist chance of all enemies is also really good as well. That'll just pretty much mean you will either get blocks or crits on all your attacks against the enemies. So that is pretty nice as well. Anyways, you guys, I think that's going to do it for this one. I would like to get those Warsouls, but I'm going to have to hold off for a bit. I do apologize for that. I am trying to get, again, Rukia to 6 stars, so if and when I do, I will definitely make a video on this. But once again, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys haven't already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed this content, feel free to hit that like button. Questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in the comment section. And if you guys want me to test anything, I'm always open for suggestions. Just hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you want me to test for you. And if it's something that I could definitely do, I will absolutely do it for you guys. So once again, hit me up if you guys need anything at all, and I will get back to you. And yeah, that'll do it for this one, and I will catch you in the next one.